And Philly is making move after move after move. This is a 2-year process now. This is 2 years I've sat back. And I've been on this show talking about how I felt like Dallas has stood pat a little bit too much. Everybody talking about all the roster's perfect. It's good. Yes, Dallas has done a tremendous job drafting. They've gotten a lot out of their draft picks, but we did not have enough. And I screamed it all last year. And then I sit here last night during the draft, Jalen Carter, and then at 30 getting Nolan Smith. They needed to replace their defensive line. Javon Hargrave left and went to San Francisco. Hassan Reddick is up in age. Fletcher Cox is up in age. And now you got Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, Nolan Smith, and Jalen Carter, who I believe is going to be one of the best premier three techniques in the league in the next 3 to 4 years. And you didn't have to pay anything for it. Howie Roseman been finagling this league. He's been finessing a lot here lately for Philadelphia to be in the position they in, and it's pissing me off.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one. And, listening to Swagoo's comments and going throughout the draft, and I know Cowboys fans killed me for this, and Eagles fans were pumping their chest because they had a heck of a draft. But in all honesty, I thought if we're being real, Philadelphia had a pretty good draft, and they ended up getting Eli Ricks as an undrafted free agent. So Philadelphia had a great weekend as far as what they were able to do in the draft process. Also was able to pick up Swift from Detroit for a slew of picks or, some swaps and stuff like that. Philadelphia and Howie Roseman did an excellent job really replenishing the roster in holes that they needed to do so. So, I'll give them a hand clap for that. But, you know what I'm saying? That's where it stops, because at the end of the day, Philadelphia has a lot more question marks than Dallas. And see, I think it's a little bit too early to really be comparing teams as far as who's going to do what or this and that, because really ultimately in the NFL, yes, players matter, but coaching matters more. And Philadelphia lost their offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator. So while they're bringing in dogs, man, we've seen teams that have had really good draft picks. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, bad teams have the dibs on really good players every year. But the difference is coaching and organization. And see, Dallas right now, they, the organization, as far as Will McClay and the scouting office and the football operations aspect of it has been very, very good. And Dallas has been football oriented. The coaching has gotten better the last couple of years. So I can say that there's a lot more consistency with Dallas. So this draft fit with the consistency of what they need and how to make this roster deeper. So I think right now, if you look at things, Washington had a good draft. The Giants had a good draft. Philadelphia had a good draft. Dallas had a good draft. Do I think those three had better drafts as far as players? I do. But as far as, who has the least amount of question marks, I think you have to point in the direction of Dallas and the Giants as far as what they're bringing back and as far as the coaches that are in place. But there's still a lot more to really digest. There's still a lot more analysis that needs to be done. So, guys, I promise to put out a lot more content, and I will do so. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and I'm out. Peace.